Down. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Hot hot.
Inside, it's Warren. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Arizona. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, it's it's always nice to get the first one out of the way. That's the first passing touchdown for the season in this offense, and they've got a lot of playmakers. Their quarterback is accurate, makes good decisions. You saw it on that play. That's the first, and it certainly won't be the last.
The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know...
Makes the catch and he's free. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The Wildcats peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the...
They'll go back to work on offense. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Warren. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Off play action. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unleashes one. Pulls it in. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. From the 22 on first and 10. Wants to throw it again. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Touchdown, Arizona. Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Warren. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Kane. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Makes a catch. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on you on second down.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now make
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Jordan. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Now the play fake. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the
1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Gonna run it. It's Warren. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 25. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Warren. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This quarterback has got a ton of speed, and it doesn't just help him running the football, but it helps him in the passing game, too. You just saw right there how he was able to use that speed and athleticism to buy himself time to at least give him an opportunity.
It's so nice when you...
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try it over the left side. Could be an alley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. What a grab with one hand.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign, but you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
And, man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
Wants to fire on second down. Trying to barrel in. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The line of scrimmage to 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third. Touchdown, Arizona! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Warren. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll mark it down, and that will be enough for an Arizona 1st down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it.
They'll have a 1st down here, a Week 0 game that is living up to all the hype and anticipation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in, it's Warren. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking...
Touchdown, Wildcats! They've got the lead here in the 4th. The Wildcats are right back on top.
And this is wild. Late in the game, we're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here.
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of 1st downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Gonna try to get it himself. Turning it on! They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Arizona comes out with another first down.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very